The metaverse is once again on fire. Alongside many of the other large industry players, Microsoft is now positioning itself as one of the original pioneers of this new virtual world. Microsoft has made it clear that it won't allow Meta to monopolize this virtual space. The Microsoft CEO has made a clear connection between the metaverse and what has existed in online gaming culture for several years. He persists that sharing a virtual conference room is much different from sharing the fantasy worlds where Call of Duty and other games occur. The New York Times claims that Microsoft's attempt to acquire Activision Blizzard served to solidify this viewpoint even further. One of the key businesses behind the Call of Duty video games, which is available on Xbox and Microsoft platforms. Additionally, Microsoft is giving its corporate metaverse, Microsoft Mesh, a lot of attention. The ultimate objective of Microsoft is to provide a seamless link between the real world and the digital one. According to the business, the virtual world facilitates genuine relationships by bringing people together. Worth noting is that Microsoft's vision of the metaverse goes beyond simply recreating physical space in digital space. It applies AI to gain insights based on generated data. So why is the metaverse, if it's been around in one form or another for years, usually in gaming context? It has expanded its foundation as one of the premier gaming companies through their acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Not many would expect that $75 billion purchase of Activision Blizzard would be the largest Microsoft acquisition in history. When combined with other gaming acquisitions in recent years such as ID Software and Bethesda Gaming Studio, Microsoft has become one of the major producers for games. Beyond the games themselves, Microsoft will have a continual revenue stream through online gaming platforms such as the Xbox, Game Pass, and the potential for millions of dollars in micro purchases within the game themselves. It's clear that Microsoft is gunning to be a leader in both gaming and the metaverse, as it sees the vast potential for the merging of these two growing sectors. While none of the games produced by either company utilizes VR technology yet, many of them offerings have demonstrated the power of virtual interaction via massive online multiplayer games. Games like Call of Duty and World of Warcraft now includes more than 100 million users across 150 countries. Players interact with each other, collect items of value in the gaming world, and use external funds to purchase additional supplies and weapons. This may not be what everyone has envisioned the metaverse to be, but it certainly demonstrates the pervasiveness of the online interactive universe and the desire of many to partake in a virtual world. Speaking of virtual reality, VR and augmented reality AR, Microsoft is finally pushing teams into VR AR bridge tool that's arriving in beta form in 2022. The cross-device upgrade for laptops, phones, VR, and Microsoft HoloLens headsets makes it avatars the central focus, along with a set of immersive meeting spaces that will fold in Microsoft Office 365 apps and services. Microsoft's next step in Teams is taking those avatars and opening up more control for people over their personal image and identity. The avatars will work in Teams 2D modes as an alternative to showing your real face on camera, but they can express reactions and emotions. They'll also work in 3D immersive spaces that will cross between VR, AR, and 2D screens. Nicole Hershkowitz, general manager of Microsoft Teams, told CNET that the company's research via its internal human factors lab found that 85% of people using avatars felt either very or somewhat present in meetings, and also felt that 75% of other people using avatars seemed either very or somewhat present. That encouraged Microsoft to think that avatars could be realistic stand-ins during group meetings, adding to the current either-or options of having a camera either on or off. The first version of the avatars will be animated by AI that interprets voice cues but will learn on camera and hand tracking after that. Microsoft suggests that VR and AR headsets with more cameras and movement sensors could also help animate more expressive avatars as the Team app evolves. Furthermore, Microsoft is integrating blockchain and cryptocurrencies in its business structure. The company recently posted a new job opening for a Director of Business Development Cryptocurrencies on its career website earlier this year. It's just another confirmation that blockchain technology is here to stay. Also, with our blockchain-based badges, we are able to award the Azure developer community with verifiably scarce and publicly visible rewards, giving deeper value to their recognition. European community members that have demonstrated their contributions can be recognized with unique badges across a number of categories, which are tokenized into digital assets on the Ethereum public blockchain and verifiably scarce. In the spirit of our mission to empower technical practitioners of all backgrounds, we created Azure Heroes to inspire developers to learn, coach, and build on Azure and promote a healthy, inclusive community. Digital badgers take normal badges to a whole new level. They're cute, fun, and demonstrate recognition in a way that can't be faked. Well, according to recent research in July 2022, Microsoft is blocking blockchain and NFT access in Minecraft. Technology disruption occurs slowly and then all at once. The reason this is happening at all is because a number of NFT-based projects have begun to spin up using Minecraft as a base, like the upcoming NFT Wars, a project that has seen its economy crash now. That Minecraft is not on board and restricting NFT association with its tech. The move also dismantles common talking points about NFTs, how they create more creativity and inclusion with currency or items that can be transferred across worlds. But Minecraft makes it clear that in reality, that has not proven to be the case. And the main focus of these NFT-based games almost always ends up being profiting. In addition to potentially putting players at risk for financial loss, Microsoft's venture capital fund led a $20 million funding round for Web3 startup Space and Time as the tech giant focuses on decentralizing data. Space and Time says it's the first decentralized data warehouse able to transform any central database into a trustless data source connected directly to smart contracts. In case you're not familiar, a smart contract executes a contract on a blockchain network without the involvement of any third parties such as a lawyer. The platform will be integrated with Microsoft Azure, a cloud computing service, and provide users with an on-ramp to its blockchain data. Space and Time co-founder and CEO Nate Holliday told Investopedia in an interview that a decentralized data warehouse is an important tool for the financial institutions and decentralized finance world, as it helps transactions to be trusted and verified without central control or human intermediaries. From crypto to NFTs and beyond, accessing a wealth of decentralized finance platforms is simpler than you might think. With OKX, a leading digital asset financial service provider, you can access world-class security as you trade and store assets. You can also connect existing wallets and win up to $10,000 when you complete a deposit of more than $50 through a crypto purchase or top up within 30 days of registration. To summarize, we can say that Microsoft explores every area of Metaverse and is not only exceeding in the virtual reality technology but also growing in the augmented reality technology. This digital reality enables people to immerse themselves in a visionary or intense experience using VR. It will be a game changer. Microsoft Technology Corporation and the industry as a whole, including computer software, consumer electronics, and related services as a whole.